can see my hands, and just use that as your guide point. Now bevel down so you can feel that arrow. I really want you to be holding the needle like this. That gives you the most control. Okay.
Okay.
And we do. Let's come over here. And I'm just using the goggles. I'm not looking at the ultrasound at all. So just bear with me for a second. So I went in, and I'm going to see to myself, I'm moving the needle or not. We can move the probe if we so choose. Rotate just a little bit to see. You see that?
I see the needle in the ultrasound feed, yes.
Okay. Okay, so the needle coming in. So here's the needle. And this is the recturalis muscles. We don't want to go through because we don't want to introduce fecal material into the perirectal space. We want to go right over that. Again, bevel down. So I just want to make sure that the red portion is down, right? And we're going to just keep advancing right past that little hump. Now what we can do is just reset the ultrasound so we can see where we are. Okay, so a nice echoic image.
Yep.
It's a little bit of a lag, but we can deal with that. I want you to bring the needle to about a half cm from the base, prostate semivesical interface.
Okay. So, Dr. Orvis, I've been watching you do this step, and I'm going to go ahead and try to do it myself now.
Just make sure you're right over the midline of that probe. I think we might just be offset by maybe a millimeter or two. It doesn't look too much, so we'll just come back out.
Okay.
Let's just reset the midline.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead and give that another go.
Well, the Phantoms are a little less forgiving, honestly, just because of the set, but they do a wonderful job for training.
Mm-hmm.
Just,
oh.
There we go. Beautiful. You're spot on.
Perfect. Good. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Now I see that. I see that hyperechoic needle there cleanly.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So you have a midline that ultrasound is going to provide that needle. It's exactly where we want to sit. You have the edge up, which is important because we don't want to cut the rectal.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be advancing to the rectal urinalis console over the rectal hump, which you're doing. Human, you would be popping through this right now. You feel a bit of pressure.
Dr. Orvis, should I pause here and advance the probe a bit?
I would now. You know where you are. So let's get a good field of view on the ultrasound.
Oh, there we are. Oh, too far. Back 1 second. There we go.
Nice.
And continue to the about.
So about a half cm from the base, so exactly it. So about a half cm from the base of the prostate is what we're going to shoot for. Why do we do that? That's usually the biggest space we have. We're going to okra with a little bit of gel to make sure we're in the right place, and that's a nice logical place to begin. Beautiful, Michael.
Okay. So I think if I. Oh.
Careful not to go into the rectum. So you see you have a focal point gel, which looks beautiful. But I want you to go up to the base just a little more. So good coverage from the base all the way to the apex. If you can do that with this, you can cover the entire prostate with this gel. And so what I want you to do is now slowly inject the gel. Watch that prostate lift, making sure you're not in the rectum of the prostate, which you're not. And now slowly track back and slowly put the gel in. You get all the time in the world to make a perfect implant. Nothing's going to get clogged. There's no time pressure here. So you can make this personalized to the patient, and you can make a perfect implant each and every time. There you go. You're looking beautiful. This goes to show you how easy this is. This is the first time you're doing this, and you look like you've done 20 of these.